love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. Oh, do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. I'm a number one like you say, set pace. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports.
Wait, huh? Oh, what kind of glitch play is this? Look at these two motherfuckers on each other's heads, bro. Should not be, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look at
now
crazy.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That was scary as fuck, though. What? I'll tell you what. You motherfuckers on each other like that. God damn.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about our season-open opponent. They had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Stafford. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. You look at this Eagle defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator?
Oh my God, he hit this shit
to
up.
rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Ward to return.
Let's get that.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on. So Aaron Donald. Outside, insiders. God damn. Got everything.
They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was,
why would you keep going that way, bro? Just run on the outside. Just go. Let's get it. Yeah.
Take it down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Third and short yardage. Mariota. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Bro, he's so you see his big ass running in, bro. It ain't fair. That man just running in that shit like what, man? I don't know, bro. I'm talking to you too. Yo, you got bitch. Yeah, you 51 looking at me like, I don't know what happened. I know what happened. I seen it.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Mariota now. That's complete to DeAndre
Oh my
Swift
God.
out of the backfield.
If you would have hit it out,
He's
though,
gonna get this down to the
what a cry.
35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Smith will come in motion right. A 1st down throw for Mariota.
Oh my God.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You tried though. That's all that mattered, bro.
Brandon, we
All that
saw these
mattered.
defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, Swift. Good footwork at the 30. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll try
Oh my God.
Swift. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Off the play fake, Mariota. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in L.A. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get something here. I need it. I need it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last series for
He's going to probably do
it. Forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Into space at the 45.
Wait, what the fuck?
Down
Oh my god!
And
Oh my god!
to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the
Good play, good play.
47 yards.
Let's come back with it, dog. Let's come back. Don't let them get this next. 47.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out for this run inside. Watch out for this inside.
Stafford going to give
Oh,
this to
I'm
Akers.
talking about.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And the Rams at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Need a big stop right here, guys. Big stop right here. Come on. Get a big stop. Oh, fuck. I need...
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers.
Oh, my God. Get him, Fletcher Collins.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
I'm thinking of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Swift on the counter.
Oh, my God. Aaron Donald just flying in, motherfucker. Shit,
It'll
this
be
shit.
2nd
Oh,
down.
my God. Great.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
Doubling him is a priority, obviously. What the fuck do you think I've been doing all game, bro?
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
In motion right is Brown.
Oh?
Mariota to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
There's no need for you to hit me like
And
that.
he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Oh, it's complete.
AJ fucking Brown.
Grabbed there by Brown. A nice pick.
AJ motherfucking Brown.
23 on the 3rd down.
Oh my God.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate.
Why are you
spectacular
just
catches I would
lining
see
up
on
in like the
TV.
most
I don't
randomest
think I
of
ever
fucking
imitated one
spots,
quite
bro?
that well.
Come
Get
on,
the
give
fuck
yourself
out
some
of here.
credit.
No, I know
Hate
better.
you.
What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Get off me. Oh my God, Aaron
Get this
Donald
down
is so
to the
scary,
38.
bro. This comes up out of nowhere.
Certainly
Just
a nice job
cracks
there by
my
the
shit.
defense rallying to the football and getting him on the
Calls me
ground,
a
but I think the
bitch.
play gets
I'm
made
saying.
by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Scared they.
Now Mariota.
Oh, they're all fucking goats out there. They all can catch.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Don't ever dance like that in front of nobody ever again.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back to the running game with Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Oh, get up
and
there.
He'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
What, bro?
2 yards on the carry there.
Yeah, I can't hear you either. It's going random.
This
Run play,
random.
random.
By the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Oh my God! It didn't even tell me who to read. It should. It said, "Don't. You shouldn't have done that, bro." And I said, "I know."
The touchdown nor the first down, and this 11-play drive
That's
is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity.
No way he caught that?
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity.
You still gave it to him?
Yeah, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
What?
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
And
he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Atwell here. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing again is Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he hit this shit out.
The wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall.
Oh, God.
And it's hit hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Mariota on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh,
and
God.
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Mariota again. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle.
Oh, my God, bro. Why did the inside go inside, bro?
Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They work now on 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Why are you doing
DeAndre
this?
Swift,
Bro?
his second
Why are you all
rushing
doing
touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
We came out.
In the end zone, it's 2-2 out.
Oh my God.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give up the middle to Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Oh my God, bro, that's a pick. Pick 6, bro. This is back-to-back weeks. You can't catch a pick, bro.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh my God, bro,
Nice
if you had
punt,
some
but good
anything,
work on the
if you had
return
some
to get back 11 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith.
Hey, yo, bro, you hit me on out of bounds, bro. Anybody else would have, I would have got a flag. I would have got the flag. That's crazy.
Another first down. From the gun, here's Swift.
How was Aaron Donald there, bro? He's so bad.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Check White. Steal. Check steal.
In motion right is Smith.
Oh. Oh, I seen you move.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
That
And
was
inside the 15
crazy.
he goes.
He just
130 yards
everything.
rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A run for the former Seahawk. It's Rashad Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mariota now. And he finds Penny.
That was a crazy ass
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play. Ready. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion left is Watkins.
Jeez, dude. Be associated with that.
Swift. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So on comes the Eagle kicker Jake Elliott on 4th down. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Defense
got
the better of them last
Oh my
series,
God. Oh my God.
See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
1-yard gain.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Kick him while he's down, bro. To step on his ankle or something.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 5.
Ankle.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Swat.
Wind up incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Good catch.
Complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
He's up. Oh, he's over. Oh my God, Davis, you should have been like everybody else able to catch picks like that.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Going up top for Kupp.
You really think Kupp's outrunning anybody? At least Bradbury's the same speed 88 speed has. And so, hey, what? We both 88 speed, bro. What you mad for?
Where they've got to take some chances.
Exactly.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
There.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh my God, let me hit circle and up stick, bro.
That time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down at Stafford.
Oh, hit his ass.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
Not you shaking your fingers now. You
bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go
get to him.
If you're not going to catch the ball.
God.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Able to find the
Oh
open
my God, he
man.
punched
That's
him in the
complete.
jaw.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Oh my God, they all hit
He
it.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Hey, 22!
Eagles 19-yard line.
Stafford now to throw.
Oh, he.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna
This
say
defense
nothing.
all game long, they've come together and really
I
said,
would throw a challenge
no one's
flag.
crossing our goal
Now you
line,
can't.
and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this one complete to
Oh my God, he really
the
got
Rams
past
are
him.
going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's Stafford.
He
And
rocked
that's going
it.
to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I'm going to say that's out of bounds again.
Cam Akers from 3 yards out. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Dude, that's 11.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
That's 11.
And it's up through the goalpost.
Yeah,
It's 17-10. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively,
I'll take it.
They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Oh,
and they're going to stop
hey,
it right
hand
at
was
the
in
line
his
of
face.
scrimmage. Just no cutback
Try, bro.
lane to be
Try.
found
That's fine.
whatsoever.
Fine, bro. Don't beat yourself
2nd and
up.
10.
Don't
The
beat
4th
yourself
quarter
up.
here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Another run on 2nd down.
Oh my God! If one of you guys would have went up instead of one going back,
Everyone's
would have been
wondering,
good.
look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers,
Good
a
job.
slant or something like that.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think you need a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
This is 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always